Hi everybody, welcome to Shell Lectures. So this is newspaper time. So a news article has been projected on the screen and I'll read the news article first and then we'll know what the core of the article is and then we'll learn the new words and the new expressions that have been used in this news article. So let me read it first. A day after India banned 59 apps with Chinese links for engaging in activities which are prejudicial to sovereignty and integrity of the country, China on Tuesday voiced strong concern over the move and said the Indian government has a responsibility to uphold the legitimate and legal rights of international investors. India on Monday banned 59 apps with Chinese links, including the hugely popular TikTok and UZ browser, for engaging in activities which are prejudicial to sovereignty and integrity of India, defense of India, security of state, and public order. The ban also comes in the backdrop of the current standoff along the line of actual control in eastern Ladakh with Chinese troops. So I've read the news article. Now let's know what's being written here. So we are all very familiar of the fact that 59 Chinese apps which were in use in India by the Indian users have been banned by the central government in response to the standoff which India experienced against China in the Ladakh region. So 59 apps have been banned, out of which the very popular TikTok and UZ browser are two of them. And so India's motive is to engage in activities which are very necessary to develop the sovereignty and integrity of the country. Okay, so this seemed to be so harmful to the development of the country, so they have done so, and also it has a damaging effect, a devastating effect on the defense of India, security of the state and public order, and the integrity of India. So let's learn what are the new words and expressions that have been used here. For the first thing, it's prejudicial, which has been used here, and the meaning is harmful. Okay, so for engaging in activities which are prejudicial to sovereignty and integrity of the country. Sovereignty is nothing but supreme power of authority. Okay, it's dominion, supreme power of authority. So in order to protect the sovereignty and integrity of the country, these apps have been banned in India. So in response to this, China voiced strong concern over. Okay, so that's a good phrase which they have used there, strong concern over. That is, their reply has produced a very strong concern. Okay, they have voiced a very strong concern. And the next word which we can learn from here is uphold, which means sustain. Okay, we have to uphold, that is, we have to sustain the legitimate and legal. The word legitimate itself means legal. So the rights of international investors. So we know the word investors, but still some of us may not be aware of the meaning of the word. So let's know that a person or organization that puts money into financial schemes, property, etc., with the expectation of achieving a profit. So in the expectation of achieving a profit, if any person or an organization puts money into some financial schemes or something, it's known as investors. The person or the organization is known as an investor. So the international investors also must, their rights must also be upheld by our country, is what the Chinese government has said. So India on Monday banned 59 apps with Chinese links, including the hugely popular. So we can say we don't say including the popular, we say like that. So instead of saying popular, they have added the word hugely popular, which is a very good adjective to be used at that place. Hugely popular TikTok and UC browser for engaging in activities which are prejudicial to sovereignty and integrity of India, defense of India, security of state and public order. And the last thing, backdrop. Backdrop is nothing but what's the reason behind this ban of India on the Chinese apps. What's the reason behind it? What's the background of all the things which have happened? So that's what is the meaning of the word backdrop. And they have used the word standoff, which means a deadlock between opponents in a conflict. We all know very well that China and India are opponents in a way. Even few days ago we heard about a conflict which took place in the line of actual control. That's the demarcative line which separates Indian territory from Chinese territory. So in that territory we heard of a conflict that took place nearly a week ago. So that's been continuous conflict that has been going between India and China. So that's what they have meant their standoff, a deadlock between two opponents. So here the banning of apps by India on Chinese apps is related to, or it seems to be because of the conflict which took place in Ladakh. Okay, so along the line of actual control, that's nothing but the demarcation line that separates the Indian territory from the Chinese territory, and in eastern Ladakh with Chinese troops. Okay, so the ban comes in the backdrop of this standoff. So that's it for today. The newspaper time has come to an end. Soon I'll be uploading a lot of newspaper time videos on my YouTube channel. So you have to subscribe to my channel to stay tuned to all of my further videos. Like and share this video to whomever you know. Thank you.